Skincare mo.
Move.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Welcome in,
hello.
welcome in. Good evening, good evening. What was that we just saw, Brian? What
Little
was that
little praise and
exactly?
worship, I got this little toy. I'm gonna do an
Yeah.
unboxing soon for all my musician friends because everybody else they don't care. But I'm gonna do an unboxing. I got a whole unboxing video.
Yes, another unauthorized purchase, was it?
It was actually authorized. You actually authorized it,
Did I did I
or we'd have been on here fighting.
unknowingly we would not have been getting along.
Right.
Is that what it would be? So tell us about it. What is it? What was that?
Well, my first instrument of love was the organ, and as technology evolved, we have these digital organs that sound like the real thing, but it's not as heavy. I could pick it up. It's only 37 pounds. I could take it. I could take it wherever. I could pack it up in a car.
So a mobile organ, basically.
It's mobile organ. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. And why now? Why did you have to have it? Why was it so important?
But it wasn't. It's not that it's now. I did my research for years. Finding out how the people made out with it and what it does. So I didn't just make a spontaneous decision. I did research first.
That sounds like guilt talking to
And
me
then I
because
pulled the
all I
plug.
asked was why is
And
it
then I
important?
pulled the plug before I even purchased it.
Yes.
My good
yes.
friends at Sweetwater, they just sent it to me. It arrived in 2 days.
Yes. All right. Well, anything else happening this week that we need to talk about? Yesterday was the 4th of July. Anything special happening?
Yeah, we was out shooting. I set up some, in Georgia we shoot.
My God.
So I had me some targets, and we was just out there shooting.
Yeah, so loud
you-
that it scared Diamond and she ran away.
Yeah, her dog ran away. It was the
terrible.
fireworks, too, because all the fireworks, it was loud.
Yeah.
The dog ran away.
She ran away.
And she was about to be frantic. I was like, this is
I
not
had-
going
I was completely under control.
this is not going
I
to
had
turn
no-
out good. But something in me said, go to Nextdoor, which is an app, for your community. So I went to Nextdoor, and sure enough, this lady said, I found this beautiful baby.
It's crazy. What a crazy weekend.
And it was like, what, almost a half mile or something? It was crazy.
Yeah, she had walked quite a ways away.
Yeah. And the lady said her and her husband was just in their pool. They have a little baby dog, too. They was in their pool, like, chilling, and Diamond popped up.
She said, I'm leaving y'all crazy shooting folk. Because who were you here shooting with?
You.
No, I wasn't shooting. Oh, I did shoot a little bit. A little gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank. I was out there shooting with Frank. He was in the
Hey, Frank.
military.
And we had a little get together yesterday, and that was nice. We had some of the ladies come over, and one of our friends, hey Medina, shout out to Medina. She inspired the topic for which we are talking about today. So Medina, if you are in the comments, go ahead and drop a little line.
Who
to
is
us.
also an organist
Oh, my
in the
gosh.
Atlanta area. She can sing very
I
well.
always kick myself because I should have bought the clips for what you guys just did impromptu. It was just so amazing yesterday to be a part of that. But anyways, let's get into our topic for this evening.
I don't even know what it is.
A piece of us, right here, right now. A piece of us, a piece of us, a piece of us. Stand on the floor. A piece of us.
Yeah, you don't know, and this is why we don't get along.
What are we talking about today?
We are talking about can't we all just get along? Is it possible? Why is it so hard for people to get along? Why? Why do you think
because
that is?
people are different. People are envious. People
But
get
is it-
jealous.
Right, but is it people or is it you?
It depends on the
Everybody
situation.
can't be wrong, can they?
It depends on what it is.
Okay. So yesterday, Medina had mentioned about dating. This is how the topic got started. And she had said if she was going to date someone, they had to get along with her parents. And Brian didn't necessarily agree with that. I agreed with it. But Brian said, no, I don't think so. But
Your parents not the one got to live with you.
Right, but there's always going to be that riff whenever you get together. There's always going to be that unspoken, well, I don't like your mom or your dad or whatever the
Well,
case may be.
you go to your mom and dad's house. I'm going out with the fellas
Yeah, see, that's not going to work long term.
because I don't get along with your
That's
parents.
not going to work long term. So then, what does that say about you as a person? So, if you, why would I want you for my husband if you're not a person that can learn how to work well with others, even?
But
when
what if
it
the
doesn't?
problem is the parents?
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. So, what does that mean?
That's what that means. Like, I ain't got time for that foolishness.
No. Well, then you don't want to marry this woman because 9 times
I'm
out
not
of
marrying the
10,
parents. I'm marrying a woman.
But the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and the daughter is going to be a lot like the mother, right? The mother raised her. So you don't think that at some point you're going to.
I mean, I would definitely try because I always try to be the bigger person.
Mm-hmm.
But if they not trying to hear it and
You always
they're-
try to be the bigger person.
they're set in their
when,
ways
sir? When do you
all
try
the
to be
time.
the biggest person?
if
In
they're-
every situation?
if they're set in their ways, then
See, what I'm not going to allow you to do is get on this show and lie to these people.
I'm not lying.
So you are not always you are petty Betty. A lot of times you can be the pettiest.
no, just because I don't do it your way, don't mean I'm not the bigger person.
Bryant, I don't want to put your business on the street, but there have been times when you have been a petty Betty.
No,
Electric
'cause
bike.
I don't.
All I'm gonna say is
because
electric
it's
bike.
probably something that I don't care
Bryant,
about.
I'm gonna say electric bike. I want you to recall that situation in your mind. Petty Betty.
That wasn't petty.
Yes, it was.
I bought it. It's mine.
And went back and took it too,
That's
Lord.
right.
My God. Anyway, okay.
Which had nothing to do with you.
No, it did not. Because I said you should not have taken it.
Hmm.
But you said I'm taking it. I paid for them and they are mine.
That's right.
I thought that was petty Betty. But anyway, so one of the biggest relationship challenges happens when someone is caught between their spouse and their parents. So who should come first in your relationship, in your life? Who comes first, your spouse or your parents? So if
Your spouse.
your spouse, so you would be willing to walk away from your dear mother, whom I love. This is not about her, trust me, because I love mommy. So, but if we didn't get along, you would be willing to walk away from your mother to accommodate me because I said I don't like her?
If you don't like her, I'm not going to walk away from my mother because you don't like
Well,
her.
I said, well, what
But
comes
I'm not going to
first?
try to persuade you that
like
you
her?
have to like her just
Really?
because y'all got a riff. Y'all need to work that out and be mature and work that out.
But
Now,
what
if I need to intervene, I have to do what I have to do. But the marriage is between me and you.
Wow. So you would go through every family function, all the times we've got together, and you would let that be like an elephant in the room, that tension. You wouldn't mind that?
No, I just take them off the radar
No, what?
if I'm at the function.
It's
Like I
not-
see them, but then I don't.
But we're talking about your mother. It's different. So I understand.
I'm
what- and
gonna
I
be cool
agree.
with my mother.
No, Brian, you're missing it. I'm talking about if I am not cool with your mother, right? And
Yeah.
every time you like, let's go to mom's, and I'm like, no, I don't really want to, and I'm always not. And then there's a function where we have to be together,
Right.
and we go, and that tension is very heavy in the room. You wouldn't have no problem with that.
And you need to go to her and apologize for whatever you did.
Wow. Okay. Moving right along. My God. So what if it's not my issue? What if it's what if your mother doesn't
If
like
it's my
me?
mother's fault, then I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna go talk to her.
What happens when your parents refuse to let go? When they say, no, I don't like her and I don't want you marrying her. I don't want you with her. What do you do?
Well, if it's in my heart to marry you, I'm going to marry you because I'm adult. They can't live for me. I'm the one that have to be with you.
So you'd be willing to walk away
Walk away from what?
from your family dynamic so
I'm not walking
No,
away from my
no.
family.
No, I'm saying what you knew. So like before you met this person, you and your family had this nice, happy knit family, no tension, no problem. When I say walk away, you're willing to walk away from that peace or that normalcy of what we had to this tension filled
If I'm married,
foolishness.
yeah. If I'm marrying you, yes, I'm willing to walk away.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Medina, we have to talk
I'm
about
not
that.
I'm
I
not
still
going
don't
to
agree.
disconnect myself from my family, but
No. No, but
But
it would never be the same again. And your wife is bringing all this foolishness into your family.
Hey,
Why would you want that?
the wife's supposed to come first when you get married,
Okay.
and the husband.
Yeah, you remember that. You remember that in
But
all things.
thank God we don't
Not
have
just
we
this
don't have those
conversation.
tensions and
we don't, honestly. Anything
We
else
don't.
for that? I think again, holidays become stressful. Like it's just making it.
So
worse
here's
for
another
everybody.
thing. Like I just found out that my daughter Mick got engaged while she was in Greece.
Keep bringing your business. Yes. Why are you talking about that baby's business?
She put it out there already.
Sorry, Mick. Go ahead.
But anyway, the fiance I didn't get the opportunity to talk to him because he didn't call me to ask my blessings prior to. So when she called and told me, like, Dad, I was scared to tell you, and and I'm like, okay. But then she called back and she says, she felt kind of bad because he actually wanted to
Yes.
call me, and she persuaded him not to. She was like, I don't do things the old-fashioned way, and she's
The
trying
kids, the
to be so
millennials, they don't.
liberal, but that kind of made me feel better about him because
Right,
he
right.
had the heart to do it. I say, so okay, so you're the culprit. But my thing
She
is, look,
was in that regard.
if you're happy, I'm happy. I can't live your life for you. So that's my only thing. Long as ain't nobody going upside your head or causing you any kind of harm. And if
No,
you're
no.
happy, let's roll with it.
But I don't even think your daughters are built for even to tolerate something. They wouldn't even bring that home. So that's
No,
a
they
moot
would.
point.
They
So
they
we're not
got
gonna
too much
talk about
gangster in them.
it.
You probably
I was
wouldn't
gonna
either.
say too much class. Okay. So what about we're going to switch scenarios here. Now we're talking about siblings fighting over inheritance. So brothers and sisters fighting over when the mom and dad passes, ultimately, unfortunately.
Okay.
And siblings are fighting. Why do you think siblings can get... Well, anytime I feel like you bring money into a situation, it changes everything. What do you think?
There's a word in the Bible that's called greed. So a lot of times that's the reason. And you probably didn't even have a relationship with the dad or whomever that passed away. But just by mere association, you feel like you're entitled
Yeah, to whatever they...
to whatever it is. And then the other sibling could have had a great relationship with them. And they don't feel like you deserve nothing. So they don't want to split 50-50 with you. They feel like,
But does it really matter? I don't think inheritance is indicative of relationship. It doesn't. It's not based on that. Everything should be equal because the children are equal. Now, where it gets crazy is when you have half siblings, because it's like, okay, well, how much should that child get versus that child? If they have different mothers or different fathers. So, and then to your point, that's when greed gets in the way and it gets a little funky. But I think whenever you bring money and especially in a situation where there's funeral, and people always get crazy at funerals and weddings. Crazy.
and you are, I ain't trying to put your business out in the street.
Here
but
we go again.
You
Jesus.
are a great testament to this because when your dad passed away, he
Don't-
left he left you money.
Okay, but
Right,
we,
but
don't,
right,
don't, Brian.
but I'm just saying, as a testament to you, you didn't take the money, you gave it away. I'm not saying who you gave it away to, but you gave it away. And you didn't take none of it for yourself. Because in your heart, you're not a person that has greed. You have a compassionate heart. I do know that. I'm not putting your business out in the street. I'm just saying
You just did.
most people would not do that. Most people wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Including me. Give me my loot. I'm out.
Like, weren't you the one who said you're going to spend all your money so you don't leave nothing for nobody?
That's greed.
That's our people kind of response.
Yeah.
And y'all know what I mean when I say our people kind of response. So do you really still stand on that comment?
No.
Do you really believe that you should leave nothing to your children? Generational
No, I
wealth,
don't
things
believe
like
that. I don't believe that. You should.
You should. Say it. You should what, Brian? Give me the
You
whole...
should leave an inheritance to your children. Operative word, should.
So
I am.
you. Oh, I know you will.
Because you going to make sure it happens.
Absolutely, them babies.
You're not even
gonna
going to honor my death wish, are you?
No.
Put all that stuff in the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. And 9 times out of 10, I'm still gonna be here to manage it.
Crazy.
So yes, I will make sure everybody gets a little piece. But yeah, so back to the topic. I think siblings fighting over inheritance, but I think I would even go so far as to say it's a money thing. It's not even just siblings over inheritance. It's people, when you put money in a situation, they're not going to get along. So this isn't on our topic list, but what about, I'm going to say it.
But this is one of the reasons why we don't get along.
Why?
Because you just said it. Siblings, that's one of the reasons. Over money.
Over money, right.
Inheritance.
And dare I say, so we went to a church last week when the money segment came up. So maybe this isn't really about the topic. I'm about to go off topic. But remember the man got up at the offering
Oh, yeah.
and was like, why y'all collect all this money for the church?
This in D.C. Y'all just be doing the most.
Yes. And but that's about a money thing. That completely went left because that's not what the topic is about. We're talking about not getting along. So I thought I was
But,
going
I mean,
somewhere.
the guy was ignorant. He didn't know. He didn't know that the church has a light bill. He didn't know that the
that's
church
just common
has
sense.
a gas bill. But it's not common sense for everybody.
How do you mean that's
He
not
just
common sense?
because
You
some
go in
people,
there and the lights are on.
some people just think when you give money in church, it's going to pass the pocket and no bills get paid. They just stupid. They don't know.
Okay.
They stupid. They don't know that the church
Okay.
has expenses.
All right. Well, that's neither.
That's another topic.
Yeah, that's another topic. I thought it was going to correlate, but it didn't do what I wanted to do. But the man did say, remember, he did say he came to disrupt. So it wasn't even
did
about
say
really
that.
about that. He said he came to disrupt the service.
Then I was like, do I got my gun on me?
He was in there.
Oh, wait a minute. We not in Georgia.
But I love the church. We love that church. Okay. So anyway, money exposes issues that were already there, right? So once you have a family, so you know how like in a family you have multiple siblings, there's always 2 siblings that never get along. They never get along. They've always argued, always fought. So then when you throw money in it, it makes it that much worse, right? Because the issues were already there. And then you got people going to their graves not speaking anymore. It can get to be a little crazy. All right, we done with family? Getting along.
Yeah.
Do you get along with everyone in your family?
Yeah, I do.
There's nobody in your family you could be like, if I never saw them.
I mean,
again.
somebody might have a beef with me, but they haven't made it known to me. So
I mean, has anybody stopped talking to you? Oh, I can think of one.
that's
We're not gonna say. We're
That's
not
stop.
gonna say.
That's
We're not gonna
blood.
say. Yes, that's blood.
That stopped talking to me. I don't know.
I got some too, so don't make it seem like it's just you. I got plenty of them.
But why did
One
they
of
stop
my
talking
cousins,
to me?
and I know, child, she a little off anyway. We not gonna talk.
Why did they stop talking to me?
What?
Why did they stop talking to me?
Oh, I don't know why. I don't know, and I don't care why.
And
Like, I really don't care.
Bump them then.
In my situation, my family member lied on my mother. And I said, oh no. I said, there's one thing, there's things you can do to me that I can forgive and look past, because I would have this cousin over all the time. But when you lie on my mother, on something that I absolutely know is a lie, I can't deal with you no more. I just can't. Now, I love her, but me and her, we're never going to be close.
Okay.
Like, we family. And if she needed something, I would be there, but I'm.
So how do you feel if somebody got a problem with me? Are you still gonna be cool with them?
Heck no.
Why not?
Back to the cursing
If y'all were
segment.
cool,
If I was cool with someone and they didn't what? They
like
didn't
y'all
like
didn't
me.
have a beef, but all of a sudden for some reason they have a beef with me, are you still gonna be cool with that person?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Why not?
Because we are this one. We are one person. You got a problem with him, you got a problem with me. And I don't even care what the problem is you got with him. It could not make sense. It could be whatever. Don't come over here to me. Because I ain't got nothing for you.
Good answer.
Yeah, no.
You passed that test.
Yeah, no. I'm a ride 10 toes down. I don't care. And if you call them when we got to ride on somebody, guess what? I'm coming. We just got to do what we got to do. We partners. Bad boys for life. Okay, so we're going to shift from family if we're done with family, and we talk about work. Now, you don't have a work what's the word, a traditional work experience like everyone else, because you're always creative and doing things, so you don't work in an office or really understand that with that, but you do deal with difficult personalities, because even at the that thing that you had in New Jersey, Mullica Hill, where that drummer got crazy with you. So tell me how you deal with things like that, getting along with people that have
Well, you always have to deal with people,
difficult people.
when you work with the public with different personalities. So sometimes you have to come from a place of humility and try to, you don't always have to jump bad or whatever.
True.
Just to try to understand where they are and try to make them understand where we're going, because everything is not just about you. And that was his thing, like what he was feeling. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do. Well, sir, it's a whole bunch of people here. It's not just about you.
Right.
We have to do what's best for everybody. But some people had the mindset it's me, it's me, and that's when you're not gonna really excel, because
True.
everything is me. You're not down here just for yourself. It's about other people as well.
But I think that's maturity and growth gets you that, because I'm not used to, but sometimes, like, if I feel like somebody's coming at me wrong, I want to pop off. But that's young and stupid. Like, as you grow older, you realize that when people treat you bad, it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. And that a lot of times you don't know what they went through when they woke up that morning. You don't know what kind of family dynamic they dealing with. And sometimes if you just show them a little kindness in the midst of them being
Right.
mean, then you get to see a different side of them
Right,
sometimes.
right.
I remember I had a difficult customer at work, and this man, he made everybody cry. He was horrible. Everybody in our distribution center, the distribution center, everybody knew this man because he was just known for being horrible. But when I would deal with him, I would just, try my best to be nice. And I'm like, now, you're going a little too far. Like, I'm going to help you. I'm here to help you. So why would you want to treat me? But long story short, by the time we left each other, he had actually written me an apology. He had never, now we've been dealing with this man for years. He had never written somebody an apology. He had written me an email, giving me an apology, saying how much he knew how hard we worked for him and the whole bit. And I just thought it was crazy. But I would have loved to have popped off. And the only reason I didn't was because it was work. Like, I would have popped off on him.
Well, a lot of times we don't even pop off at idiots, because we're not gonna let you bring us
I would
down,
have
bring
in the
them,
past.
bring us down to your level. So a
I
lot
would
of
have.
times, I don't even pop off on idiots. I just ignore them.
Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go high. But back then, and when you're younger, when they go low, I'm gonna go lower. But that's dumb. Like that.
When
that
you
is a
pop
dumb
off, you're
mentality.
going down to their level.
Yeah, and it's stupid. And again, like I said, it takes maturity and growth to understand that what people
Right.
are going through or what they present to you, it has nothing really to do with you.
Right.
It really doesn't. So how do you stay professional? How do you keep that demeanor when somebody's talking mean or being nasty to you?
Just stay professional.
It's hard.
And then, at the same time, you have to have okay, we ain't gonna let you go too far either.
Right.
Okay, you said what you
right.
said, but you're not gonna disrupt what we got on just because you dealing. You're not gonna disrupt what we got going on here because you got something on your shoulder.
Now you had, now I'm gonna call you on your stuff, because you had an incident just this past week with a customer about the picking up
Huh?
the lady that was getting on you. And I remember we were on the phone and you was talking to the lady. And I said, Brian, don't say that. Don't say that. And you just kept on. I said, oh, God, you're going to get fired today. So, yeah, we don't always. Yeah, it's hard, though, because in that situation.
you
really
can't let
wanna-
people, at the same time, you can't let people
But
take
you
advantage
weren't-
of you.
You weren't yelling, screaming. You were just really indifferent, just talking normal.
You
And
can
I'm
just
like,
cut them. You can just
don't
cut them a
say
different
that.
kind of way.
Child, Brian is funny. Like, you don't know. My God. All right, we're going to get off of that because I don't want to. Not every disagreement requires a battle. And I think that's what we said because, again, you don't know. And respect, this is a good topic point. Respect doesn't always require a friendship. So you don't have to be friends to respect me. And especially at work, where I always used to tell my team, we're here to work. We're not here to make friends. If you happen to get a friend, like I have some genuine friends. Shout out to Michelle and Bob, who I've worked together with for over 30 years. But if
Do
you
they
happen
watch your
to get
show?
friends,
Do they watch the
they
show?
do sometimes.
Okay.
Michelle
Bob seen it?
does. Bob, I don't know if Bob looks. Bob is old school. That's all I'll say. I love Bob. But if you happen to make friends along the way, then that's one thing. But you're not there to make friends. You're there to earn a check and to make sure the company's doing well so you can continue to get that check. And people misunderstand that. Oh, she yelled at me. Oh, she said, so what? And that's the thing that brings me back to the man. So at work, I had it together, but if I'm on my own in the bank or something, I didn't have it. I'm getting better now though. But yeah, you don't have to be a friend. And then that's your reputation too. You build your reputation based on how you respond to people. I had a girl on my team who would cry. I'm like, girl, don't you let these people see you cry? That's weak, especially as a woman in a corporate. You don't want to come off weak. You want to come off not mean either, because that's the thing. We get that hard, black girl anger, and that's not what it is. It's just
That will pop off when you take them to a certain level.
No, I won't. I don't do it at work. I don't.
Well, why you do it at home? She will pop off.
Not true. At who? At you?
Yes.
Because you try my every nerve.
You'll pop off at anybody.
because,
Your mom. You'll
and-
pop off at your mom.
Yeah, and I was just about to say the reason why, because the people closest to you those are the only people that can hurt me. It's really people that I don't know, that I don't care about. They can't hurt me. You can hurt me because I care the most about you. My mom can hurt me because moms or parents, they say stuff right off the cuff. You're like, God, she stabbed me with her words, but she's just saying something because she's trying to protect me or whatever. But only you can hurt me. Like you said, that lady. So we lost the dog, or the dog ran away, and on what was it? Next door. So somebody going to comment, it's only cost $5 to
get
put
a
a
tag.
tag on the dog.
They
I'm
was
like,
coming for you.
Bitch. Okay. First of all, my dog is chipped. So if I had to go to the police, I would have. But that's neither. But I don't know that lady, so I don't care.
Right.
Like, I don't care.
Right.
Like, if I don't know you, people on Instagram, Facebook, they say something, I don't really care. Like, because I don't.
Right.
Only you and my mom. So that's why you get the brunt of my popping off itness.
Yeah.
Because
If you guys are enjoying the content, please like and subscribe to our channel, A Piece of Us. Yes.
All right, so we're going to close, but before we get to the scripture, I'm going to ask you: is there anyone that you've stopped talking to because you couldn't get along with them? So forget the people that stopped talking to you. Have you ever been like, oh yeah, I'm not dealing with them?
Nisi,
no more?
not off the top of my head.
I think there's
don't-
people.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna expose them.
No, I didn't say their name. I
Oh.
said, is there anyone that you can recollect? You can surely share the situation that you're like, yeah, I'm good on that. I'm never going to mess with them no more.
Not off the top of my head.
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah, but I can't think of them right now.
Yeah, I can. And when we get off, I'm going to tell you. Because
Okay.
there are, there's people.
That go
And
my-
there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if people are disrupting your peace or they're showing you who they are, and you're like, yeah, I see you. I'm good on that. Like,
Right.
Because I think you say all the time, too, that people are here for a reason and a season. Everybody isn't meant to go along your whole life with you. So
Yeah. Like, you could be my friend for a season. It don't necessarily mean you have to be my friend forever.
Right. And so once you show me...
I don't have many friends because I feel like I'm in
He
a...
really doesn't. Poor baby.
I feel like it's hard to relate to anybody
What do you
because
mean
I'm
by
such
that?
I'm such a weirdo.
A weirdo in what
I don't know. It's just
way?
like I don't listen to the same type of music as most people listen to, including you.
That's not true. Because you listen to Pat Metheny? A lot of people listen to Pat Metheny. What?
That's not the only person I listen to. I listen to a lot of people. You don't make me pop off.
I'm just... That's what I want. That's what I want. I'm ready.
listen to a
I
lot
want the
of-
people to sing.
I listen to
Give it
a lot of people, but I'm not.
Let's go.
I'm not mainstream. So you're a mainstream type person,
I don't
and
know
I'm
what you mean by that.
I'm
Pierre.
not. Like you want to go with the crowd for the most part. I'm not.
That is not true. I am not a follow along. Is that what you mean? No, I walk to the beat of my
I'm
own
just
drum.
saying, generally speaking, you know.
I don't like how that sounds. So you don't have friends? Why? Because you think you're a weirdo?
I don't think I'm a weirdo, but other people might think I'm a weirdo because I'm just like.
Do you want more friends?
No,
I
not
feel
really.
bad. I'm your
Not really.
friend.
I know you are, but you can only go but so far.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
I know a lot of people though.
You know a lot of people.
Yeah.
But
I'm
there's-
just
you
saying,
only
like,
have like 2 or 3 close. Let me see. 1, 2.
I got a,
3
I have
close.
a few that's close to me.
Yeah.
But I mean, some guys got like a whole lot of friends that, you know, they have game night and all fellas come over. Like, I don't have that.
Oh, but you could go. You never want to go to things like that.
I would go to a game night. Hang out with the
So
fellas.
why don't you have your own game night and invite people over?
I'm hanging out with the motorcycle dudes. I'm gonna get in the
Okay,
gang.
I just want him to have some friends.
I'ma get in a
I feel
motorcycle
bad.
gang.
I don't have as many friends now that we're down
I said
here.
I'm getting in a gang.
A gang.
Yeah.
No. You're too old for that.
No, I'm not.
Your time has come and gone. For
I'm getting in a motorcycle gang.
a gang to do what?
You know how you go to the bars and you kick the doors open with one foot?
Chuck cannot. All right, so what did
Anybody
we
want to be
learn?
my motorcycle buddy?
Anybody want to be his friend?
Come ride with me in Atlanta.
We're taking we're taking volunteers for anyone who wants to be Brian Pugh's friend. Poor baby, he has no friends. Okay, let's get to the scripture. Our scripture says, "Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace." And you can find that in Ephesians 4:3. Anything else? Oh, wait. We have to plug South. Let's get there.
Yeah. We will be there August the 30th in Philly. I don't think you can get the tickets on their main website, so look on the screen and get your tickets before it sell out. Because we not going to Philly to play.
We're not coming to play. We coming to have a good time.
That's right.
Any last words, Pew? We're done.
Thank you guys for watching. We love you. We appreciate you.
Peace out.
And peace out.
A piece of us, a piece of us, 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 us.